Peaceful village in Narayanganj woke up to heartbreaking news. Six Bangladeshi migrant workers were killed in a devastating fire at a supershop in Queenstown, South Africa. The tragedy has left families in deep shock and mourning. Three of the victims came from the same village, Krokerchar in Narayanganj Shodor. One of them was 28-year-old Fahim. He had spent the last 10 years working at the shop in South Africa. His dream was finally coming true. He had completed most of the paperwork to return home later this year. He wanted to reunite with his family. He also hoped to get married and start a new chapter in life. But that dream ended in the fire. When the news reached his home, the entire family was shattered. His mother, Lutfunnesa, cried uncontrollably. His two sisters, Munmun and Mim, were overcome with grief. His twin brothers, Jahid and Nahid, could not hold back their tears. In another room sat Fahim's father, Munir Hussain. He remained silent for a long time. Finally, he spoke in a broken voice. I have nothing to say. I woke up hearing the news of my son's death. What more can I say? Then he fell silent again. Relatives gathered around him. They urged him to cry and release his pain. But he remained motionless, unable to express the grief inside him. Fahim's cousin, Alamin, said Fahim supervised workers at the supershop. He was the main support for his family. Everything was ready for his return home. Instead, the family received the devastating news of his death. The same fire also claimed the life of 20-year-old Apon. He had moved to South Africa 4 years ago with hopes of building a better future. His biggest dream was to complete his family's new house. He wanted his parents to live there in comfort. Today that dream remains unfinished. His mother, Akhi Begum, repeatedly fainted after hearing the news. Lying on the floor of their half-built home, she cried again and again, "Please bring my son back to me." Apon's elder brother Joel, who works in Saudi Arabia, said the family had heard the victims' bodies were burned beyond recognition. He said if only we could bring back even his ashes, we could at least give him a proper burial. Those words captured the unbearable pain of a family separated by thousands of miles. Another victim was 55-year-old Nur Mohammad. He had spent years working overseas. Before moving to South Africa in 2019, he had also worked in Singapore. With the money he earned, he married off his two daughters. His younger son is now sitting for the higher secondary certificate or HSC examinations. According to relatives, Nur Mohammad had recently begun preparing to return home. His niece, Fima, said that just one day before the fire, he had gone out to complete paperwork for his return. He never got the chance to come back. The other victims were 26-year-old Faisal from Krokerchar village, 26-year-old Shahin from Kanai Nagar village in neighboring Boli Union, and 55-year-old Razik from Para in Munshiganj. Together, 6 lives were lost in a single devastating fire. Behind every victim was a family waiting for a phone call, a mother waiting for her son, a father hoping for his child's safe return, a brother dreaming of a family reunion. Instead, they received the worst news imaginable. The tragedy is another painful reminder of the sacrifices made by millions of migrant workers. They leave their homes and families behind to build a better future. Many spend years working difficult and dangerous conditions. They earning support parents, children, and entire communities back home. For the families in Narayanganj and Munshiganj, those dreams have now turned into lifelong sorrow. As investigations continue into the cause of the fire, 6 Bangladeshi families are left with memories, unanswered questions, and a grief that words cannot fully describe. May the victims rest in peace, and may their families find strength in this time of unimaginable loss.